A common question is whether or not one hair loss medication is better than another, and if off-label use is better than this tried and true. While this video is viewed by a global audience, I can't speculate on what country this is being watched in, but keep in mind that some of what's discussed here is off-label in the US as of spring 2022, and what I'm getting at primarily is dutasteroid. Dutasteroid is marketed under a name of Avodart, which is a prostate medication for prostatic enlargement. As you're probably aware, if you've watched some of the other videos on this channel, that both dutasteroid and finasteride work on 5-alpha reductase, and that's why it works not only on the hair follicles, but also on the prostate as well. The summary of this video is basically, I'm just going to jump right into it. It's a meta-analysis, which is a pooled study of, I think, 23 different studies looking at men ages 22 to 42 approximately. And what the authors did when looking at this data is they looked at the total change in hair count at 24 weeks, and they're looking at the number of hairs per squared centimeter. So I'm not sure who did the study. Counting hairs per square centimeter sounds painful, but nonetheless, the data sort of explain the differences here. So that the greatest increase was with dutasteroid, and that was at 0.5 milligrams. They found that there was about 24 more hairs per squared centimeter with the dutasteroid versus minoxidil, and at mid-range minoxidil there was about 15 more hairs. Keep in mind though that even though minoxidil is available in an oral preparation, it is not without significant risk. It can cause fluid around the heart, which can predispose to a condition called cardiac tamponade, which as an emergency physician I've seen a few times in the emergency department, and it is terrifying because it is life-threatening. So that is a significant risk. There are other side effects of oral minoxidil, and that's primarily why, at least in the US, it is offered in a topical liquid or foam that can be used twice a day. The liquid, in my experience, can cause some dermatitis and irritation more so than the foam, but obviously everybody's situation is different. As always, this is an educational video, and you need to talk to the prescribing practitioner who knows your situation, your background, your underlying health, labs, kidney function, liver function, all that, and not make any armchair quarterback decisions about taking something off the internet or adjusting doses on your own. The key point is that yes, higher doses of finasteride have been shown to improve the density of hair, but it's not without risk. The finasteride is well known to cause sexual side effects, decreased semen volume, decreased libido, erectile dysfunction, nipple pain, testicle pain. There's evidence of depression in some men who are predisposed and some who aren't, fortunately a lower percentage. And there's also the issue of post-finasteride syndrome, which there's some controversy about that as well. Do your own research, talk to your provider, and do your own diligence before jumping in with a medication. I've seen a number of men who borrowed medications from friends and ended up with some strange side effects, and then they're sort of left wondering what to do about it, being that this was not discussed with a provider. So that's just always the take-home point with these videos. I'm not giving medical advice, I'm just sharing information, and in this case based on a relatively robust meta-analysis that's comparing off-label dutasteroid use versus other currently available medications for hair loss. So hope you found that helpful. As always, be safe, be well. If you like these type of videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of other video playlists here that are on a variety of other topics, and I will talk to you soon.